Hi, 3D printing friends. I'm going to go over some of the align lesson again because I think a lot of people were really struggling with that one. So I'm here on my Tinkercad dashboard and I'm going to click, instead of going up to learn this time, I'm just going to go to create new design. And if you want to follow along, you can do that too. So I'm going to wait for it to load. So before I put my shapes on, remember that to align something means to put them all right next to each other in a line. And we have all of these axes or axes, and you might have learned about them in math class. So if this was a piece of paper going up and down from the top to the bottom would be the y-axis. Going across from side to side is the x-axis. And then what makes it the third dimension is going from the paper up into the sky is that z-axis. Okay, so now I'm just going to drag a box and I'm going to put it there. I'm going to drag another box. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to drag another box. I'm going to put it there. I'm not going to lift anything up or down right now because we're not going to be doing that a whole lot, but we do want to learn how to align because it's very important. I'm going to roll this up to get it out of the way. And the first thing we need to do is select all three of these shapes together. And there are two ways to do that. I can click on one and then hit Shift and click on the next one, and then click Shift and click on the next one. And we can see right here that I have all three shapes selected. And the other way to do that is to marquee select or to grab all of them. So I'm going to click my mouse and I'm going to drag, and I can see up here again, I have all three selected. Whichever way you're more comfortable with or better with is fine. It does the same thing. Okay, so I've got all three shapes selected. I'm going to go up here to align. And now it shows us these really cool little align handles. And if we hover over any of the dots, it's going to show us where it would put the boxes. So remember, here's our y-axis, here's our x-axis, and then going up into the sky is the z-axis. So if we clicked here, it would align everything up along the y-axis to the top shape. Here, it would align to the middle. Here, it would align to the bottom. And then the x side, the x-axis, it would align everything to the left side. It would align everything to the center of the x-axis. Here, it would align everything to the right side of the x-axis. And this would align everything to the top, middle, or bottom. And even though we don't have anything on those different parts, you can see where they would be. So if we want to line everything up to this block along the bottom, well, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. So maybe I don't want to do that axis first. So that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. But that has now done what I wanted it to do. So now I've aligned everything. And I'm going to delete these and I'll do it one more time with some different shapes and maybe change it up a little bit. So I've got a cylinder. I've got a box. I've got a sphere. I've got a cone, and I'll even lift them up maybe to put them at different heights. Okay, so now I've got all of these. So again, I can marquee select, which is to grab all of them, and I've got four shapes, or I can click shift until I got all four shapes. I'm going to hit align. Now this time I want them all flat on the work plane, and I want them aligned with the ball going this way. So I'm going to hover and see what's going to look right. So I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Closer. So now they're all in line with the ball. So I'm going to click there, but they're not all flat on the work plane. So this would put them all way up high. This would put them in the middle. And then this one is going to put them all down. So now I've got all the shapes lined up in a line. So